Hey, welcome back. Today we're diving into 11 mind-blowing psychological facts about women that might completely change your perspective. Most men, about 97%, aren't aware of these insights and often face rejection because of it. But here's the good news. You can be part of the top 3% who really stand out by grasping these truths. And ladies, this isn't just for the guys. Understanding these concepts will enhance your confidence and charm. Before we jump into it, can you do me a small favor? If you're pumped to learn these secrets, hit the like button. It helps us continue delivering impactful content. And if you're new here, be sure to hit subscribe and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest releases. Psychological Fact 1. The power of scent in attraction. Women are known to fall in love due to scent, according to research. One particular study shows that if a woman likes the way a man smells, she's much more likely to develop feelings for him. Research from a prestigious university found that a woman's affection towards a man can increase by up to 85% when she enjoys his scent. The reason? Women possess about 50% more neurons in the part of the brain that processes smell compared to men. Mastering the art of choosing the right fragrance can give you a considerable edge in attraction. Stay with us to discover which scents heighten attraction the most. Psychological Fact 2. Confidence with a touch of vulnerability. Women are more drawn to men who confidently chart their own paths rather than trying too hard to impress. If you're overly forceful or pushy, it's likely to backfire and lead to rejection. However, when you exhibit confidence alongside a small degree of vulnerability, you'll notice her becoming more comfortable with you. Building trust is essential, so remember to pay attention to her body language and respond to her signals appropriately. Fact 3. Women can sense chemistry before it's expressed. Even if a woman feels something when she's near you, she may not always express it openly. If a woman piques your interest, it's crucial to set your intentions early. Studies show that 68% of women would entertain the idea of a romantic relationship with a man if they feel they could take control of the dynamic. So, make sure to subtly show your interest from the start. If you have more questions on how to navigate this, drop a comment and I'll explain further. Fact 4. Pre-selection's impact on attraction. Here's something fascinating. Women are often more attracted to men who have already been pre-selected by other women. This phenomenon, known as pre-selection, suggests that when a man is desired by other women, his appeal skyrockets. In fact, being surrounded by female friends, even those with no romantic interest in you, can significantly shift how other women perceive you. It makes you seem more desirable and easier to connect with. This doesn't mean you need to be in a relationship. Just having female friends can create this pre-selection effect. Fact 5. Teasing as a sign of interest. When a woman teases you, it's usually a sign she's interested. Playful teasing, like giving you a nickname or poking fun at something you do, is often a way for women to build trust and rapport. Women frequently communicate their interest through subtle body language and playful behavior. If you're truly interested in her, I recommend reciprocating her playful energy. You could even tease her back lightly and say something like, "Oh, I see what you're doing there. You must really like me." Fact 6. Women prefer men who understand their unspoken language. Women appreciate it when men pick up on their non-verbal cues. Unlike men, women tend to be less direct when expressing their feelings because they often fear rejection. Instead, they may use body language to signal interest. If a woman makes an intentional gesture, she expects you to notice and respond. Missing these signals may cause her to pull back or move on. If you want to know more about these subtle cues, leave a comment and I'll dive deeper into this fascinating strategy. Fact 7. Women are conscious of their appearance during intimacy. Women often think about their appearance during intimate moments, right down to the outfit they wear underneath. This focus on appearance is tied to how confident and comfortable they feel during these times. Complimenting her and showing appreciation for how she looks will help build her confidence. When she feels more secure, she's likely to dress up even more for you in the future, leading to deeper intimacy and excitement. Fact 8. Emotional connection enhances physical sensations. The more emotionally connected a woman feels to a man, the more intense her physical experiences will be. Women tend to be less driven by physical desires and more attuned to mental and emotional stimulation. Instead of rushing into things, take the time to establish a deep emotional connection with her. This can be done through subtle communication, listening to her thoughts and feelings, and showing that you truly understand her on a deeper level. This emotional bond will ultimately enhance the physical side of your relationship as well. Fact 9. Women often place a high value on their friendships. It's not uncommon for some women to feel closer to their friends than to their romantic partners. In fact, studies have shown that when women spend time with their close friends, they often experience heightened emotions because they know their friends won't judge them. Sometimes, this emotional connection can even be mistaken for romantic feelings. It's important to establish healthy boundaries between your relationship and her friendships to avoid misunderstandings and maintain trust. Fact 10. Some women accept dates just for free meals. Believe it or not, some women agree to go on dates solely for the opportunity to enjoy a free meal. According to surveys, nearly 38% of women have admitted to going out on dates for this reason. Before asking someone out, ensure that there is genuine interest in you, not just in the dinner you're offering. Curious how to tell if she's really into you? Ask me in the comments and I'll share some tips at the end of this video. Fact 11. Women value emotional support when they're upset. When a woman is upset or frustrated, she typically prefers that you approach her with empathy and understanding. This will help her feel heard and validated. Women are often deeply emotional and may experience intense feelings, both positive and negative. Showing that you care about her emotions and supporting her through difficult times will help strengthen your bond. Some women may even be drawn to men who treat them poorly because of the emotional highs and lows they experience in such relationships. I'll discuss this dynamic in more detail later, so stay tuned. Now, as we continue to unravel these fascinating psychological insights, remember that by understanding these dynamics, you can improve not only your relationships, but also your overall interactions with women. The role of fragrance in attraction. Earlier, we talked about how scent plays a crucial role in attraction. Now let's dive deeper into this. In a study conducted in 2017, researchers tested the effects of two fragrances, jasmine and lavender, on two groups of men and one group of women. Each woman spent time with two men, one who wore a neutral scent and the other who used a jasmine-based fragrance. The results were staggering. Women were significantly more drawn to the men who wore the jasmine fragrance. These scents can have a profound impact on attraction, with jasmine fragrances particularly standing out as effective. So, what does this mean for you? Well, choosing the right scent can subtly boost your attractiveness. Popular perfumes infused with these alluring notes are widely available, and incorporating them into your daily routine might give you that extra edge. Fragrances that contain jasmine or lavender are known to trigger positive emotional responses, which may increase your appeal in ways you never imagined. The importance of authenticity and emotional consistency. Moving away from scent, let's talk about another essential factor in building trust and attraction: authenticity. People who frequently change their stories or seem inconsistent in their narratives often lose credibility. It's not just about what they say, but how they present themselves over time. Women, like anyone, value authenticity and can sense when someone is being disingenuous. If your stories or behaviors don't align, you might come across as untrustworthy. Authenticity isn't just about telling the truth, it's about consistency in your actions and words. Over time, this consistency will build trust and make you more appealing to those around you. A word of advice: don't try to be someone you're not, just to impress a woman. In the long run, she will appreciate the real you far more than any facade you may put up. Shallow connections and their downfalls. Now let's discuss superficial connections. Some people, rather than forming deep, meaningful relationships, focus on shallow connections. This could be something as simple as networking for personal gain without developing a true bond. Fake relationships, built on transactions rather than mutual respect and understanding, rarely lead to genuine emotional connections. Women can often detect these shallow intentions, which can be a huge turnoff. Instead of focusing on what you can get out of someone, try to form real connections that are built on trust and respect. Women value depth in relationships, and while shallow exchanges might work in the short term, they won't sustain a meaningful bond. It's far more rewarding to invest in relationships where there's mutual care, support, and understanding. Learning to recognize flattery versus sincere compliments. Excessive flattery is another behavior that can be off-putting. Women, just like men, can often distinguish between genuine compliments and empty flattery. Over-the-top compliments, especially if they seem forced or insincere, may raise red flags. In professional settings, this can create a false sense of trust, and in personal relationships, it can come across as manipulative. Instead of offering generic praise, be specific and sincere. Compliment her on something you genuinely admire, whether it's her intelligence, her kindness, or the effort she's put into something. Authenticity is key. When your compliments are real, they'll be much more impactful and appreciated. The power of empathy in building strong connections. Empathy is another major factor in forming deep connections. People who lack empathy tend to struggle in relationships, as they are often indifferent to the feelings and needs of others. Women place a high value on emotional understanding, so showing empathy is crucial. If you're able to connect with her emotions and offer genuine support, you'll strengthen your bond and create a more fulfilling relationship. Empathy also means celebrating her successes, being there for her during tough times, and showing that you truly care about her well-being. These are the building blocks of a strong, lasting connection. Without empathy, relationships can feel one-sided and superficial, leaving both partners unsatisfied. Manipulative behavior and its consequences. Manipulation is another behavior that can damage relationships. Some individuals, rather than being direct, use manipulation to control others for their benefit. This could range from emotional manipulation to more overt coercion. Women, like anyone, value their autonomy, and manipulative behavior is a quick way to destroy trust. Manipulation often involves using guilt or charm to get what one wants, but this can lead to toxic dynamics where one partner feels used or deceived. It's important to approach relationships with honesty and respect. When you manipulate someone, you're not fostering a real connection. You're simply controlling them for your gain, which will inevitably backfire. Fair weather friends and the importance of loyalty. Fair weather friends are those who are only present during good times, but disappear when things get tough. Women are particularly sensitive to this, as they value loyalty and reliability. If you only show up when things are going well and disappear when support is needed, you'll quickly lose her trust and respect. Loyalty is demonstrated in difficult times, not just when everything is smooth. Being there for someone during challenging moments shows that you genuinely care, and this is a crucial part of building a strong relationship. Women notice when you stick by them in adversity, and it's often during these times that relationships grow stronger. Broken promises and their impact on trust. Broken promises are another major issue that can erode trust. When you make a commitment and fail to follow through, it shows a lack of reliability and respect. This can be especially damaging in relationships, where trust is the foundation of everything. If you consistently break your promises, she'll begin to see you as untrustworthy, and it will be difficult to repair that damage. Being dependable is key. If you say you're going to do something, make sure you follow through. This applies to both personal and professional relationships. Over time, your consistency will build a solid foundation of trust, which is essential for any meaningful connection. Excessive self-promotion and its downfalls. People who constantly seek attention or excessively promote themselves can come across as self-centered. Women value humility and appreciate it when you focus on more than just yourself. Excessive self-promotion can make it seem like you're more interested in your own achievements than in building a connection with her. Confidence is important, but it should be balanced with humility. Instead of trying to constantly stand out, Focus on showing genuine interest in her thoughts, feelings, and experiences. This will help create a deeper, more meaningful connection and make you more appealing in the long run. Trusting your instincts in relationships. Finally, trusting your instincts is crucial when it comes to relationships. Women often rely on their intuition when determining whether someone is being authentic or not. If something feels off, it's important to pay attention to that feeling. However, it's also essential to balance intuition with rational thought. Sometimes our instincts can be influenced by past experiences or biases, so it's important to consider all the factors before jumping to conclusions. By combining your instincts with careful observation, you'll gain a clearer understanding of the people around you and be better equipped to form genuine, lasting relationships. The quiet power of resilience. Now let's talk about resilience and the ability to stand firm in the face of adversity. Just like a tree that remains standing through a storm, resilience is about maintaining your inner strength, even when the world around you is chaotic. Women respect and are attracted to men who can remain calm and composed under pressure. It's a sign of maturity and emotional strength, which are qualities that women value highly. This doesn't mean you have to suppress your emotions or pretend everything is fine. Instead, it's about accepting challenges and choosing how you respond to them. By maintaining your composure, you demonstrate a powerful ability to weather the ups and downs of life, which makes you more dependable and attractive in the eyes of women. Embracing failure as a path to growth. Resilience also ties into how we approach failure. Many people fear failure because it makes them feel inadequate or unworthy, but failure is actually a crucial part of growth. Embracing failure means recognizing that it's an opportunity to learn and improve. Women appreciate men who can take setbacks in stride and use them as a stepping stone toward success. This mindset shows emotional intelligence and a strong sense of self-awareness, qualities that are incredibly appealing. When you're able to handle failure with grace and use it as a learning experience, it shows that you're not afraid to face challenges and that you're committed to personal growth. This resilience is a key factor in building strong, lasting relationships. The power of listening. Another important aspect of forming deeper connections is the ability to listen more than you speak. Nature gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, so that we can focus on understanding others rather than constantly expressing ourselves. Women value men who are good listeners, as it shows that you genuinely care about their thoughts and feelings. Listening isn't just about hearing what she's saying. It's about actively engaging with her emotions and showing empathy. This creates a safe space for her to open up, which can strengthen the bond between you. In any relationship, communication is key, and being a good listener is one of the most important ways to foster a strong connection. Preparing for the worst without fear. Being mentally prepared for life's challenges is another trait that women find attractive. Anticipating adversity doesn't mean living in fear of what might happen. Rather, it's about being ready for whatever life throws your way. Women are drawn to men who can face difficulties with a level head and who don't let challenges overwhelm them. This mindset not only helps you remain calm in difficult situations, but also shows that you're capable of handling anything that comes your way. Women appreciate the stability and security that come with a partner who can remain composed under pressure and who isn't easily rattled by life's uncertainties. Coping with the threats of success. Success comes with its own set of challenges, and navigating these can be tricky. As you achieve more in life, you might attract people who are only interested in what they can gain from you. It's important to recognize these dynamics and protect yourself from individuals who might try to exploit your success for their own benefit. Women respect men who can remain grounded and humble even in the face of success. It shows that you value substance over status and that you're not easily swayed by external validation. By staying true to your values and remaining mindful of the people you surround yourself with, you can avoid the pitfalls of success and build stronger, more authentic relationships. The burden of guilt and how to overcome it. Guilt can be a heavy burden to carry, and it's something that can poison your spirit if left unchecked. Women appreciate men who can take responsibility for their actions without letting guilt consume them. Instead of blaming yourself or others, take a broader perspective and learn from the situation. Modern therapists often encourage people to let go of guilt and focus on growth, rather than dwelling on past mistakes. By refusing to engage with guilt and instead focusing on personal development, you can free yourself from the emotional baggage that might otherwise weigh you down. This emotional resilience will make you more attractive to women, as it shows that you're capable of moving forward and learning from your experiences. True wealth lies in contentment. Contentment is another key to happiness and fulfillment in life. Women are drawn to men who are content with what they have, rather than constantly seeking more. This doesn't mean that you shouldn't strive for success, but rather that you should appreciate your accomplishments and find joy in the present moment. Complaining about what you don't have can create a negative atmosphere, while focusing on gratitude allows you to radiate positivity. Women are attracted to men who can find happiness in the simple things and who aren't constantly chasing after external validation. By cultivating contentment, you create an environment of peace and stability, which is incredibly appealing in a relationship. Humility as the foundation of learning. Humility is essential when it comes to personal growth and development. Women admire men who are humble and willing to learn from others. When you approach life with humility, you open yourself up to new experiences and perspectives, which can help you grow both personally and professionally. Bragging about your accomplishments or acting as though you have all the answers can be off-putting. Instead, approach life with curiosity and a willingness to learn. This mindset not only makes you more appealing to women, but also helps you build stronger relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. The importance of your reactions to life's events. While we can't always control what happens to us, we can control how we react to those events. Women value men who can remain composed and thoughtful in the face of adversity. It's not the event itself that matters most, but how you respond to it that will determine your growth and success. Misfortune is a part of life, but by maintaining a positive and proactive attitude, you show resilience and strength. Women are attracted to men who can handle life's challenges with grace and who don't let setbacks define them. This ability to rise above difficult situations is a key component of building a strong, lasting relationship. Surrounding yourself with positive influences. The people you surround yourself with have a significant impact on your life. Women are drawn to men who are selective about their social circle and who choose to associate with positive, inspiring individuals. Just as you would avoid illness, you should be cautious of negative influences that can bring you down. Surrounding yourself with people who uplift and motivate you will not only improve your mental health, but also make you more attractive to women. A positive attitude is contagious, and when you're surrounded by supportive individuals, it's easier to maintain a healthy, optimistic outlook on life. This positivity will naturally draw women to you and enhance your relationships. The beauty of simplicity. Living a simple life can be incredibly rewarding, and women appreciate men who value simplicity over excess. While luxury and wealth may be tempting, they often come with stress and a constant need for maintenance. Simplicity, on the other hand, allows you to focus on what truly matters: your relationships, your passions, and your personal growth. Women are attracted to men who can find contentment in simplicity, as it shows that you're not caught up in material possessions and that you value the deeper aspects of life. By embracing simplicity, you create an environment of peace and tranquility, which is incredibly appealing in any relationship. Performing duties with dedication. One of the qualities that women admire most in a man is his dedication to his responsibilities. Just like the sun rises every day without the need for applause, women appreciate men who fulfill their duties without seeking constant validation or recognition. This doesn't just apply to work, it also extends to how you approach your relationships and personal commitments. When you take responsibility seriously and follow through on your promises, it shows reliability and strength of character. Women value partners who are dependable and who take their commitments seriously. By consistently putting in the effort without the need for constant praise, you demonstrate maturity and emotional resilience, traits that are highly attractive. Letting go of things beyond your control. In life, there are many things outside of our control: our reputation, the opinions of others, and even certain outcomes of our actions. Women are drawn to men who can accept this reality and focus on what they can control, their own actions, thoughts, and behaviors. By letting go of worries about things you cannot change, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and anxiety. Women appreciate men who can remain calm and composed, even when external circumstances are beyond their control. This mindset shows emotional strength and a deep understanding of life's complexities, which are qualities that foster long-lasting relationships. Rising above criticism and negativity. Criticism and negativity are inevitable, but how you deal with them is what matters most. Women respect men who don't let negativity drag them down or hold grudges against those who try to tear them apart. Instead of wasting time on resentment or hate, rise above it and focus on your own growth and well-being. By not allowing the opinions of others to dictate your happiness, you show confidence and inner strength. Women are drawn to men who can stay focused on their own path without being bogged down by the negativity of others. This resilience and ability to ignore petty criticism make you a more attractive and stable partner. Extracting value from adversity. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth. Women admire men who can extract value from even the toughest situations and turn adversity into an opportunity to improve. Whether you lose a job, experience a setback, or face rejection, it's important to see these events as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. Women are attracted to men who can remain positive in the face of challenges and who can use those experiences to better themselves. By embracing adversity and learning from it, you show emotional intelligence and a strong sense of purpose, qualities that are essential for building a healthy, supportive relationship. Maintaining emotional control in all situations. The ability to control your emotions is one of the most attractive qualities a man can have. Women respect men who don't allow others to dictate their emotional state, whether through anger, frustration, or sadness. When you give someone the power to provoke you, you essentially give them control over your emotions. By maintaining emotional control, you keep the power in your hands. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions. Rather, it's about managing them in a healthy way. Women appreciate men who can handle their feelings with maturity and who don't let negative emotions control their actions. This emotional stability creates a strong foundation for a lasting relationship. The value of genuine friendships. Friendship is more valuable than material wealth, and women admire men who invest in real, meaningful relationships. True friends offer support during tough times, and women are drawn to men who prioritize these deep, authentic connections over superficial social status. Building and maintaining genuine friendships shows that you value loyalty, trust, and mutual support, qualities that are equally important in romantic relationships. Women want to be with someone who can be both a loving partner and a dependable friend. By cultivating meaningful friendships, you demonstrate that you are capable of deep emotional bonds, which makes you a more appealing partner. Applying Stoic principles to life and relationships. As we near the end of this exploration, it's important to remember that these principles aren't just about attracting women. They're about living a life of purpose, resilience, and integrity. Stoic wisdom offers invaluable lessons for navigating life's challenges with grace, and women are naturally drawn to men who embody these timeless values. By focusing on emotional control, resilience, and the pursuit of personal growth, you'll not only improve your relationships with women, but also create a more fulfilling and meaningful life. These principles serve as a guide for leading a life of strength, purpose, and wisdom, qualities that are universally attractive. Embracing personal growth. To sum it all up, understanding these psychological insights into women isn't just about improving your dating life. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. When you focus on growth, resilience, and authenticity, you naturally become more attractive, not just to women but to everyone around you. These principles will help you build stronger, more meaningful relationships while also leading a life of purpose and fulfillment. If these insights resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your experiences in the comments below. Your story could inspire others on their own journey. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insightful content. Together, we can continue learning, growing, and making the world a more understanding and empathetic place. Thank you for watching, and remember, each challenge you face is an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Apply these principles daily, and you'll see the incredible impact they have on your relationships and your life. Until next time, stay strong, stay wise, and stay true to yourself.